Well, you see where we're going to adventure at today and how we're going to adventure. I don't have a whole lot of high hopes of seeing any squirrels today. Season's winding down pretty quick, just a few more days. It's going to be windy, but I am going to do some testing of my bike and see how it does on these roads, getting up the hills, and do a little scouting for upcoming season of deer. I know it's early, but I like to look early. Anyway, appreciate you guys clicking on, watching. As soon as I get this thing unloaded and on the road, I'll see if I can't get at least some decent scenery shots for you today. Appreciate you clicking on. God bless. Have a good day. Well, I pulled the first hill sitting down. I had to get off and verify this thing was in first. It is. I'm just toting a little more weight on my actual self than I normally do. Again, I'm testing and learning. Testing and learning. Little advice for anybody looking at e-bikes, thinking that you ain't gonna do no work. You're bad wrong. You got to put some effort in. I will say, there's no way I could do that under my own power without the pedal assist. A lot of this gravel on the road they've just added here in the last few months, and it's still not real tightly packed, and I'm pretty impressed with how these big tires handle that stuff. You can feel it when it gets into the loose stuff. It gets a little mushy, but if you'd been on a small tire, any kind of vehicle, it's gonna throw your ass. This looks like a good little stretch to try for a little bit. Let me get off this thing. Get set up for hunting. You don't ever know. Might see a squirrel. I have got to put a gun rack on that e-bike. Well, I've sat here about long enough. Let's move on. Well, it might have made it, but I didn't trust myself. So the best thing to do is get it off and walk it up, or let it walk me up. It's got pedal assist, walk assist. I get the two confused. You can also do the same thing with the throttle. Just bump the throttle a little bit. That's a pretty good little hill there. Think I'll take a break. I've got to get a gun rack. Well, that's a little better. Duh. Let's check my battery. Well, I've made it back as far as vehicles can travel. This is the Hall Mountain parking area, and I'm 1.9 miles from where I left. There's some good hunting back here, but it's usually covered up during deer season. I'll show you why. Well, they've got several plots like that back here, and that goes way on back there, and I could take the bike and go way on back in yonder, and I may well do so later in the season, but I'm not going to today. I'm not going to today. Still got a few more pounds to get off of me, and I've got to have a couple upgrades to the bike. Number one being a rifle rack, and I've got a trailer in mind I'm looking at too. Something to tote the deer out with. Anyway, hope y'all enjoying the ride so far. Unless you're a daredevil, downhill on a bike requires good brake management. If you're a daredevil, let it rip. It'll carry you on out of here. I would hate to end up down yonder in that bottom. Ha ha ha! That's a deep hollow there. in hopes of at least scare it and see a deer or something. I have never been into Marks Ridge. Well, we're exploring. Let's go explore. I believe I can get my bike around that. Nothing to it. Wasn't very graceful, but it got the job done. Some good looking woods in here. I think I might just stop along in here and squirrel hunt a little bit. Good looking bottom down in there too. Well, I ain't got nothing but time. Let's just do that. It's a mighty pretty little place. That's all throttle. Woo, what a hoot. Let me slow my old ass down. Coming up on a hill. End up out there in the middle of Highway 57. Well, that was exhilarating. Well, I think I'm gonna wrap it up right here. I've had a good ride. Didn't see no critters. None. Hardly any birds. But I've done some scouting. I found a couple places I'll think about deer hunting. Of course, I'll be back up here in the spring for the squirrels. Maybe by then I'll have my trailer and bring the dog on a bite. Anyway, thanks for watching. If you've watched this far and you're liking the content you're seeing, be sure and give me a like and subscribe. And y'all have a good day. God bless you.